Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite agricultural and agribusiness YouTube channel. In case you are watching for the first time, my name is Olisha. I'm an agri consultant. I'm a farmer by training, by education, and by practice. And this channel is dedicated to promote sustainable and profitable agriculture. On today's episode, we are going to be looking at one of the agricultural sector in Nigeria that has produced the highest number of millionaires in Nigeria. We are going to be looking at agro storage, agro commodity storage sector in the country. You must have heard of agro storage, agro storage. This is basically the storing of agricultural commodities, particularly during the glut period, during the peak season, where we find them abundant in our market, in our communities, where farmers produce them in abundance when they are in season. So this is when people take advantage of the opportunity to store this product, sun dry them, bag them, go into storage and store them for the days for the off season. So when the season is off and those commodities are no more in the market, people now bring those things out to sell at higher premium. So it sounds simple, and it operates on a very simple business model. But if you want to really cash in or make it in this business, it's something that is also technical. You have to do your study and you do by your own background study. We have people like Mr. Dennison, who is a very guru in this area. You can also reach out to him. So as I was saying, so this business has produced millionaires. And on today's episode, I'm going to be telling you why it is so. You don't really need to go into the farm and suffer yourself. Going into this kind of business, you are also solving a problem. You are solving the problem of storage. You are also solving the problem of wastage, one way or the other. And you'll be rewarded for it. If you enter the market at the right time, you buy at the right time, and you sell at the right time, you can make as much as 2 times, 3 times the profit of whatever you invested in this business. I want to list out to you, and I want you to know the 3 reasons why agro commodity storage business is a big deal in Nigeria. The number one thing is the seasonality of some product. Yeah, particularly some tree crop are known to be produced, are known to fruit or produce in certain season. There's nothing you can do about that. They are tree crop. Unlike all these short-term crop that you can plant all year round. If you have all the required facility, you can make the environment suitable for them and all that. You can plant maize, you can plant beans at any time. If you can plant yam, if you have all what it takes, you get it. But there are some tree crops, they are seasonal in nature. So that seasonality gives room for this kind of business because when they are in season, the supply will be much and simple law of demand and supply will set in. You can buy them at that time. You get it and store. You can also process if you want to take it a step further. Then store for a period of time and study the market when the market is in much need and those things are no more in circulation, they are no more in the market. You bring them out and then you sell. The seasonality of some crop permit this business to be one of the best business you can ever invest in Nigeria. In Nigeria, the second thing is that our over dependence on rain-fed agriculture. So far, majority of our Nigerian farmers still depend on rain-fed agriculture. It is only when the rain starts, people will hit the farm. The problem of food security will not be solved. And apart from that, people will continue to make money from food storage, agro commodity storage business, and it will continue to produce millionaires. Do you get it? If we don't stop depending on rain-fed agriculture, one of my senior colleagues used to say this, that hunger is not seasonal. Why must food production be seasonal? So it's because our food production habit, our food production pattern in Nigeria is seasonal. That is another reason why this sector of the farming, agricultural farming, keep producing millionaires. So if you understand this, you understand this business very well. And lastly but not the least, the third point why this sector is so lucrative and it has continued to produce millionaires is that many Nigerians have decided to attach cultural setting to some certain crop. They have some kind of belief that, okay, beans cannot be grown in southern part of Nigeria. Do you get it? They have they believe that, okay, rice cannot be grown in southern part of Nigeria. It can only be done by the northerners, which is very, very wrong agronomically. You can grow rice in southern part of the country if you do your agro, if you do your grow agricultural practice. You put everything in place very well. You use the right variety. You do all your things. You do rice fine and good, even more than what they are doing in the north. Beans, if you know the time, you know the agricultural practice of beans, you do it fine and good in the south. So this belief that, okay, some certain crop can only be grown in the northern part of the country is also one of the reasons why this agro storage business keep producing millionaires, because we've said, okay, beans, rice, this and that is for northern part. While cassava and this and that is for southern part. I don't know the dictionary, I don't know the agronomic timetable or the textbook that states this law. So, but Nigeria find a way of putting cultural something and geopolitical something to each crop, which is not totally correct. So, if you understand these 3 points, you know that it's a good mine. It's a good mine actually. My own opinion about my own reservation about agro storage business is that in the first place, agro storage business will not be a very, very lucrative business if not that we have this kind of problem in Nigeria. The problem that rain-fed dependency, whereby we all depend on rain for our farming activity. You get it? In a country or in a country whereby they produce all year round food, you hardly find this kind of, even if you can find with some crop, it's not that it will be so lucrative like that, because there is no season in time you will not see certain crop, certain food item. Do you get it? Because food production is going on all year round. So, but in Nigeria, whereby we depend heavily on rain, and rain is something that will come just maybe 6 months, 5 months, 7 months in a year, and that will be hot. So, with this, I've come to the end of today's topic, and I hope you got value one way or the other. If you actually got value from this video, kindly give it a like, share with a friend, and drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you for your time, and see you on the next one. Sheshe.